up, guys? It's Ryan. I'm back with another video. Today we are at the one and only Cedar Point. There's Raptor, there's Gatekeeper, there's Brandon, Coasters Worldwide. Y'all know who he is. We got May with us. She's new. What's your blog?
Coaster Crazy Crew.
All right, I will put the link in the description below. We've got her friend. What's your name? Alicia and Thomas Osip from New England Coaster Club. Sorry about that. Got interrupted by the Midway photo lady, but we are going to also be meeting up with Coaster Mattie. You met him at Holiday World. And we're also going to be meeting up with Gavin and Kyra, Coasters Adventures. They are the new vloggers. They are great in the coaster community. They make epic videos, and we're going to meet up with them. We're trying to figure out our lives and what we're going to do right now. So Brandon and Thomas had to get a coaster strap, so that's what we're doing now. We gotta wait. Gotta be honest, the weather's beautiful today, and despite getting here an hour and a half after I was hoping to, I gotta say it, I'm feeling pretty lucky today. I don't have the best track record here, but we'll see what happens. There's a slight breeze from the lake. The sun's out. There's barely any clouds in the sky. It is beautiful today. We just got word that one of our best reds, Derek Dietrich, got released today.
I'm gonna go cry.
Me too.
Oh man, so
and
sad.
he just returned to camp after getting over Corona.
First ride of the day isn't even going to be a roller coaster. It's going to be a walk-on onto Skyhawk. Okay, we were wrong. It's actually not a walk-on, but it's a pretty short line, so we're still going to do it. All right, so we just got off Skyhawk. That took a little bit longer than we thought it would, but I got some nice shots. How was that ride?
That is my favorite flat ride ever.
Yes, it is. I don't know. For me, like, my favorites are Delirium and Skyhawk. They're my number 1 and 2, but I think Delirium just beats it for me since it spins as well. But you get some crazy ejector on this one. Hi, buddy. What's up? What should we name this bird? Leave a comment down below. We've been messing around, taking pictures, getting footage, getting drinks, all that good stuff, and we were waiting on them to get off Maverick. This is Gavin and Kyra.
What's up?
These are the new vloggers I've been promoting. These guys have great videos. Go watch their videos.
Thank
go
you.
like them.
I appreciate it.
Man, we're gonna go. They have a boarding pass at 2 to 3. We don't for Steel Vengeance. So we're going to go ride some other stuff. They're gonna go hit Steel Vengeance. Then we're all gonna meet up, get all the boarding passes, and ride the big ones again. All right. So while we wait for Gavin and Kyra to get off Steel Vengeance, Magnum XL 200 has a short line, and we are going to do it. Who's excited?
You really had attitude.
I sure did. Okay, so as I was saying before the locker guy interrupted me, we are in line for the best hyper coaster in Ohio. Are you excited to ride the best hyper coaster in Ohio?
Wrong.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
See, she
I can
agrees.
argue with you all day.
She assigned this to back seat. Let's go. We just got off Magnum XL 200.
Not better than Diamondback.
It is not better than Diamondback. The last 3 ejector hills are insane.
It is.
Wait, ah! Okay, so what I meant to say was I like the second half of Magnum more than Diamondback in the entire ride. However, the first half, specifically Diamondback, is better in that instance. After those first 3 hills, it is Magnum all the way.
The only thing I like about Magnum is that last ejector airtime hill going into the tunnel.
Those last few are very strong. But like the first half is, like, what do you think about the first half though? You would say Diamondback's better there, right?
The whole ride at Diamondback is better than Magnum. Hate me in the comments. It's true.
So I decided to split up with Gavin and Kyra again since I don't get to see people out of state too much. I gotta settle this debate with Brandon though and the rest of the crew. Which is better, Diamondback or Magnum?
Magnum.
I don't know.
It's absolutely Magnum.
Magnum's got the best ejector at the end,
Yeah.
doesn't it? And it makes it so worth
Backseat
it.
Magnum, no hyper can top that. I don't think so.
Exactly.
Candemonium was like really weak compared to Magnum.
Yeah, I don't know, like B&M Hypers, the ones I've done so far, which are the 2, like they have a good first few hills and then that's it. Like the rest of the ride just dies off.
The only B&M hyper that can compare to Magnum is Nitro, I think. Nitro's pretty intense the whole way.
Haven't done that one yet.
It doesn't have trims, so it's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Or at least it didn't when we were on.
But the Gigas though, Orion, man, that thing freaking slapped.
Well, that's like comparing Millennium to Magnum. That's unfair.
Right. All right, so we're gonna head over to Magnum. I'll just vlog the best moments from here. Not as lucky this time. We got row 5 and 7, but it'll still be fun. Just got off Magnum and row 5 on the right side. Got tossed around a little bit more in the front. Caught more ejector on the first half, strangely, than the back half on the second ride I had. So I guess it depends on where you sit and where you get the ejector, kind of like Orion was. Actually, I think I like the first half of this more than Diamondback 2, not gonna lie. So how was that ride on Magnum towards row 7?
It was pretty hurdy.
Yeah,
It shaked a lot.
Rougher than when we rode in the front.
So I think the back is the ultimate Magnum experience. It's like more towards the middle, it hurts more, I feel like.
Was getting thirsty. Had to get that drink. Fruit punch, because it's amazing. So we're about to do Raptor in the back row. Are you guys excited?
I'm really excited. I miss Raptor.
All right. Well, I mean, I won't be in the back row. Unfortunately, we can't do 4 across.
I don't know why we're not.
But, oh well, it'll still be fun. All right, so we just got off Raptor in the back two rows.
It's running and screaming.
He's practicing his unclean vocals. What the heck?
Yes, sir. We're down to screw, so get me in there.
All right, subscribe to Christian Coasters. As I was saying, I just got off of Raptor, and that's probably the best ride we've ever had on it.
That's butter smooth, and I felt so many forces.
Yeah, my legs were really feeling it. What do you think, Kyra?
It was intense, I think.
I think. She always likes to debate everything.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, I was definitely feeling that in my legs a lot. Like, it was smooth. I didn't headbang once until the very last element, which is normal, the car accident brake run, as I like to call it. So yeah, we're gonna head back to Maverick now, meet up with the rest of the crew, with these guys, and we're gonna go get some boarding passes so we can ride the big ones. Okay, mission accomplished. We got all of our boarding passes. Millennium Force 5 to 6, Maverick 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
To 7 p.m. and Steel Vengeance 6 to 7. And Gavin and Kyra both said that they're a little lenient as long as you're at another ride, and they'll let you in a little late if you have to be. So we're at least gonna get on all the big 3. It's currently 4:21 p.m. The first thing we're gonna do before we go ride all those rides is go to the gift shop and see if we can snag some merch. And if I don't find something I like there, I'll snag a Maverick shirt later, because I kind of really want a Maverick shirt. Check out these shirts. They're glow in the dark and they look completely awesome. I don't know if I'll get these or not yet. I gotta look at the others. Or do I want a generic Maverick shirt? I don't know. So I decided to resist temptation of buying any of those 3 shirts, and I want to see what's at the Maverick gift shop before I actually get one. So hopefully I have time to make up my mind later. But now the 4 of us are gonna head over to Gatekeeper, because we have not rode Gatekeeper yet. And we want to ride it. We got 30 minutes until our Millennium Force pass is good. So we looked in another gift shop too, and this is also a really cool shirt. All right, it's time to do Gatekeeper. Who's excited?
Yay!
All right.
I say it's a kid's ride almost. I feel.
Yeah, I think after doing Thunderbird and Wild Eagle, this one's definitely the lesser 3, but I still love this ride. I prefer it up to the front. Me and Mattie got towards the front like I wanted. It's gonna be a good ride.
Now, prepare for a day of awesome fun here at Cedar Point. Thank you.
We just got off Gatekeeper. How was that ride, Mattie?
It was pretty good. The bottom of the drop was really intense, and all the inversions were fun and floaty. It's a pretty good ride. After the mid-course, it kind of dies, but it's still really good.
I agree. What'd you guys think?
That was a solid ride. This is the weirdest gray out I've ever had. I saw a bunch of gray jelly beans. Is that normal?
Oh, what? All right.
Ride I've ever had on Gatekeeper.
I would have to agree. Yeah, I would agree. That's definitely the best Gatekeeper ride I've had in a long time. First time I've ever grayed out on it, which is crazy. Only for that first inversion and drop, if you will, I guess you could call it, or the element, I don't know what it's called. But after that, I didn't gray out much, but it was running at a faster pace than normal. Very good ride. We're heading back to Millennium Force now to knock out our 3 boarding pass rides. We got a whole group of people to ride Millennium Force with. Turn up.
How many are there? 9?
Yeah, they didn't hear me in the back, but hopefully we get back row.
This is the best gig up, besides Fury, and maybe Intimidator.
Orion's better.
No.
I'm gonna be getting row 13 for my first Millennium Force ride of 2020. Let's go. You guys excited to ride?
Yeah, this music is the best music in coaster.
Cedar Point is not
I definitely
responsible for
agree.
anything lost or
This is my
damaged while
favorite
riding.
station of all stations, I
Photography.
think. So me and Mattie ended up moving to row 5 because our seat was out of order and they let us on the train still. So how's the ride?
It was really good. It's my, I definitely like it more than Orion, but I still like Fury and I-305 more. But it's really fun and lots of nice speed on it. It's a good ride.
Yeah, I think Orion's still better, but they're good for different reasons. It's so overrated, it's underrated now. What do you guys think of that ride?
First of all, the aesthetic and this theme music just makes the ride for me.
True.
And like just the feel of it, the speed, everything. I love Millennium Force. I think I always will.
How about you?
I just love how intense it is. I feel like Orion doesn't have that intensity.
That's the thing with Orion.
We are in line for the best roller coaster at Cedar Point, Maverick. It's currently 6:20. We're hoping to get through this line.
to you. Steel Vengeance is the king.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the time. I was like, what?
No, we are on time. We're on schedule.
So, we have 20 minutes, or we hope to get through this line before it turns 7 o'clock because that's the same time we have for Steel Vengeance. So hopefully we get through it in time.
This was about the length of the line when we were in it earlier, and this took about like 30 minutes.
So that should give us 5 or 10 minutes. So we got to be snip snap.
That should give us enough time. Hopefully it doesn't like need to be cleaned or anything.
Exactly.
We can look at the fishes while we wait. There's some.
I'd be more worried about that water than the coronavirus.
Yeah, me too. You stick your toe in,
Yikes.
you'll get like another one.
Another one?
Yeah.
You'll get a 6th toe. All right. It's over, Gavin. I have the high ground.
You underestimate my power.
Yes! Back row, the best way to ride Maverick. Vlogception!
America's rocking butter.
So remember how I said I'd go and stop at another gift shop later? Well, apparently they close at 7. And I can't even get my fun pics from the ride, and that's my favorite ride in the park, but oh well. That's
Yeah,
true.
save your money.
Maybe God's trying to bless me. I rode Maverick back seat, row 6, and oh my gosh, I got more ejector on that than I've ever got before on this ride. That was insane. I even grayed out on the airtime hills. That's how intense this thing is running right now. It's running super fast. Definitely my favorite in the park and my number 2 coaster still. What'd you think about that ride, Mattie? You were backseat with me.
Yeah, backseat is great on that. The whip over the drop is awesome. And, like, there's a lot of really good airtime on it, and I love the S-bends right in the beginning.
Oh yes.
And the second launch is like amazing.
What'd you guys think?
That ride is just good in NEC. It really is. It's like
I just love Maverick so much.
Yes, it is an amazing coaster.
everyone.
So, we're gonna rush over to Steel Vengeance now, and hopefully they'll still let us in. It's a little past 7, but I think as long as we tell them we were at Maverick and they held us up, we should be peachy keen. So, all the passes have been passed out, and the line is like 5 minutes, so there's a hot chance that maybe we'll be able to ride again after we get off of this. Unfortunately, we cannot bring literally anything on the ride with us, so I'll give you an update once time passes and we get off the ride.
Few minutes later.
Just got off my 5th ever ride on Steel Vengeance, and that one was the 2nd best to last year's night ride with Brandon. My gosh, what a ride. What'd you guys think?
The wheels were greased up for sure. It hauled the whole time.
Trims didn't hit at all.
No, that ride's the best.
We would have rode it again, but there was a puke train in front of us which held up our time to ride it again.
Yeah, we thought it overshot the station.
We've got 21 minutes to ride Magnum, and hopefully, by the grace of God, ride Top Thrill Dragster.
I think we should check that first, and if it's a no, just walk back.
Okay, yeah, because we've already done Magnum. That's a good point. We should do that. we'll try that
I
out.
feel like they're gonna be like, no, get out of here.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
It simply just wasn't God's plan. We're gonna run back to Magnum now. Our last ride of the day is gonna be 4 people who agree that Magnum XL 200 is better than Diamondback. Let's go. Last ride is gonna be rows 13 and 15. Who's excited to ride?
Magic seat, right? Hopefully.
I liked that seat a lot earlier.
Okay.
This guy's waving. All right, guys, how was that ride?
Awesome.
All right, we're gonna try and get the last ride of the night on this if they let us back in the queue. If not, it's definitely not gonna happen, but hopefully it does. RIP Fun Picks. It just wasn't God's plan, part 2. RIP. Well, I'm gonna miss seeing these guys. It was super awesome getting to finally meet them in person and meet Mattie again. But unfortunately, our time here has been determined finished.
Sadly.
So we'll definitely be in touch. We'll see these guys again at Hollywood Nights. So there goes Dragster. So yes, Hollywood Nights, be on the lookout. They're gonna post a vlog probably after mine.
Yeah,
but
a little bit after.
it's gonna be, I've had a great day. We got on mostly everything we wanted to except Valraven. Well, yeah, that's it. The only one we missed out on today was Valraven, so.
And Dragster. So.
True. Oh, Dragster, RIP.
I was a little bit hoping.
I was super excited for
But
Dragster.
It croaked like as soon as we got our boarding pass, and
So-
then it opened, but we were already busy. So
Yeah. I'm sure we'll ride it again though eventually. We got on everything else we wanted to at least once. They got here way earlier than expected, but they got a little bit more than
Yeah,
I did.
actually, we were coming at like 12, and then we changed our time so we could meet up with him earlier. and then he showed up
Specifically
later.
for me, and I was late because my squad was running behind. So you can't see my face, but oh well, we're heading out of the park now. I'll get the recap from Brandon, May, Elizabeth, and Thomas, and I'll wrap up the video after that. Well, farewell.
Farewell, fella. See you
Have
at
fun.
Possibly Kings Island, but definitely at Hollywood Nights.
All right, we'll see you guys. Have a
And
good
the
trip.
voyage better go up in my ranking.
Yeah, it better. We both share the same opinion that Voyage is overrated.
It is over. I'm sorry, Marshall. I love you. You're a great guy, but your #1 ride isn't that good.
Yep, that is the truth. All right, well,
But we'll get a ride together on the trimless voyage.
all right.
Okay, I'll promise that. Sorry, Kyra. It's bro time.
All
It was
right.
good meeting you.
All right, we'll see you guys next time. Take care. All right, we're walking out of the park with them. So I know we didn't spend a whole lot of time together because I was with the other people, but how'd you guys' days go?
It was a good day, even though it felt kind of weird because of
We
Corona.
didn't get to ride Dragster.
Nope.
Nope, neither did we.
But it's okay, because I got to ride Maverick for the first time in quite a while.
Steve, still the best right here.
Maverick. But Steve was running really good tonight as well.
It was.
They both were running very good.
Uh-huh.
That's one thing I must say. Every single ride here today was running the best I've ever rode them, believe it or not. So, another thing that's crazy is no ride broke down once while I was in line. The best luck I've ever had here in a long time. Hopefully that luck will continue.
Also, it was not that busy today.
It really wasn't too bad. I mean, it could have been worse, but it wasn't bad. So hopefully I will try to make it back to Cedar Point before the end of the year. But that's gonna wrap it up for this trip. That being said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Link to everyone in the description below. Go follow their Instagrams. I'll put that in the description below as well. Be sure to subscribe. When you subscribe, turn on the notification bell. That way you don't miss any of my videos, and put them on all. That being said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Peace!